Hi, welcome back to Deponia, where Rufus and Goal just arrived at the lower Ascension platform and we now need to reach the top floor. But first, let's see how Goal is doing.
I laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder.
Asshole.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Oh yeah.
Okay, she's fast asleep. So we have an anchovy machine. Yeah, that's definitely the most important thing.
Dynamite and sun-dried. One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day.
Anchovies on a stick? No. Eat it.
Yummy. Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid too. Wow, exactly those.
Yeah.
Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
If they're stored in salt?
All I wanted
Perfect.
to have was the stick anyway.
Yeah, I suppose so, that you need the stick.
Sticking to it. Num 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 num.
Okay, we have 3 switches on this machine, which is the cotton candy machine, and a lever.
I've been here before, as a kid, with my dad. I followed him here. When he noticed me, he was so happy that he bought me some cotton candy. Then he said I should wait for him while he was looking for the cable boat to Elysium. I never saw him again. 1 serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with.
Okay, so from the last place we were at, we learned that we have to look at everything.
Of some significance. I just know.
Because in the post office there was like this little department like this that I didn't click on.
It seems to be in the wrong place. It isn't even level with the wall. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh man.
A plug. Plug the plug in.
Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy.
Okay, now it's working. Okay. That's cotton candy. In the middle one. What is F?
The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there.
1 off, 2 on. Okay.
These lamps must be of some... I just know. 3.
That's not switch
3.
1.
That's 6, isn't it?
That is not switch 1.
They're all prime numbers.
What?
I'll get there eventually.
One the same switch.
Cross totals.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, so let's look at something else. There's a lobby, but we have a chewing gum dispenser.
Flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid.
Why is that thing so loud? Look at these. Look at this. These are the settings. Why is the speech more quiet than the machine? I have no idea.
Chewing gum and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Uh-huh. We got a chewing gum.
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat.
That's
and a
the flavor.
That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
Okay, and we have shoot gum, so we can use that to do something. I tried to eat it because I remembered the Curse of Monkey Island. That's a Monkey Island 3, which was the game that introduced me to adventure game mechanics, and you had to shoot a thing
That's the
there.
entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. That's the entrance.
Okay, that's part of the same lit archway. Okay. There's a concourse. Let's go down. This machine doesn't work. There's a mosaic table.
The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light.
Okay, we need light there. There's a niche.
There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing. Or nothing. 1 or 0.
Okay, we have to put a torchlight there. We don't have one yet. We only have the stick and the chewing gum. So we can go to the tower or to the concourse. Let's go to the concourse. While looking if there's anything else to look at. We have a mosaic stone. Or mosaic stone?
The mosaic depicts waving people and a farewell party with barbecued sausage and loads of white confetti.
No, that's just my blood circulation because I'm trying so hard.
I need more light.
The interesting thing is this one I can clearly see. These are people with torches. Okay. We can't go back there.
Light back here.
But I can't break it yet. Can't leave the screen to the right. Then we have the next.
Mud and dust. That's all I can make out.
Okay, and these ones hatch I can't open. Ah.
I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that.
Ah, and the screen scrolls, of course. Not all of the screen scrolls, so... Okay, this goes to the elevator. Then let's go to the elevator. Okay, there's an oil tank lid. And we have to put oil in here, I suppose. There's a utility cabinet. We have soap and a mop and a bucket. Okay, we need to the platform.
Damn, does anything work here at all?
We have controls. Okay, look at them.
Panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door until I found out the password. Time is on my side. Today, I am gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped. R-U-F... That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U... Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be?
Yeah, what else could it be? Stupid idiot. Okay, we want to continue on exploring everything because that's the first thing you have to do in an adventure game. Yeah, basically, wow, okay, that's a big screen. Much to unload. Basically, I started playing adventure games with Day of the Tentacle.
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there. Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
Okay. A barrel with water. Yeah, that's totally water. That doesn't look like anything else. And I clicked out of the game again. I really have to worry accidentally changing scenes because this is the edge of the screen where I'm safe to click, and like a millimeter over here I would change scene to, for example, this. And then I'll have to go back and click back in. Okay. But enough showing. Bucket, barrel. nice green water.
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission.
Okay. That's that. We want that fork.
Telekinetic.
Okay, we want that fork.
I'm getting hungry again.
Oh, you could get into the trunk of the car if you want to. There's a fence exit over there, but I don't know how I would get there. Can I go over here? Is there... Uh-huh. Okay, we can go below.
I'll save my telekinetic.
Yeah, you're standing You're standing right next to it.
And not two cars.
You're standing right next to it.
I'll save my
You don't need telekinetic powers. You're standing right next to it. Oh, that's great.
How incredibly stupid. I'll save my
Okay, then down into the trunk. I suppose we need to go into the water.
I'll save my
Okay, we can't continue here. So we have to concentrate on our efforts on what we have. Soap to bucket.
Foamy.
We have a mop with soapy water, and we have that one thing over here where we need to make it clean. So we see that we can place the mosaic stone there.
I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence.
Okay, for some reason we need the mop and the mop handle separately. Open the hatch. Look in the
A
hole.
piece of glass is missing.
Put the mosaic stone into the hole.
Believe that. The stone won't stick. What now?
We have something sticky.
I need more light. I need more light.
The only light I have are the lamps, but I can't take them, so I assume I'm missing like a torchlight that's somewhere on the ground in a dark corner, and I can't see it. What else? Did we have something over here? No. Okay, so we have this machine.
One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose, and no. I think some kind of stick.
Yeah, some kind of stick. Now we have neutral cotton candy. But we can also change the cotton candy to something.
I've had that before. Whoopsie daisy.
Okay. Mop handle. Switch.
Not necessary.
Okay, switch 2 is broken.
They're all prime numbers. They're all prime. They're all
Switch
prime.
3 does nothing.
I've had that before. It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible.
What about the other lever?
Now it's set to calzone.
Okay, now it's set to calzone. Do I do
This
this?
says discard cotton candy leftovers according to hazardous waste regulations. Ah, and the winking smiley emoticon underneath. And there I was beginning to get worried.
Okay, so I need to eat it. Great.
You don't even taste the sugar.
And we have now
My
calzone.
dad always told me life is like a cap.
Life is like a calzone. Life is like everything,
Only
according to
those who
everyone.
chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
Yeah, let's put this on and... I still have no idea what we're doing. We're mostly missing like torchlights to put into these niches. I'll be going around for like a second.
It'll be a piece of candy to solve this puzzle.
Yes. More pendle lamps.
Huh. This, at least, is where it's not going. The pieces are falling into place. Very slowly, they do.
Okay. Don't know what to do. There's like this one thing that's always blowing there in the background, but I can't reach it. And I can't click on it, can't go to it, so that's also nothing. Let's search this room again with the mouse to see whether I just overlooked anything that was plainly inside, like the crank that you're perfectly next to now.
I'll save my
You're directly next to it. More pendle horn.
I'll save my telekinetic power. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I'd rather spare them the pain.
Okay.
I'll save my
Okay, we can't go up there yet. That's an industrial electromagnet. So maybe we need to magnetize ourselves up. So we looked at everything at least once, so now is my usual time of going around and rubbing everything against everything, which I'll start here. Maybe I'll need to switch around the switch a few more times.
What if I calculate crossed? I'll get there eventually.
So if I now switch the thing...
Now it's set to phosphor.
Phosphor. Okay, phosphor is more good than calzone. Phosphor is the thing that we might need, because we can make light with phosphor. Basically, phosphor on a stick is what matchsticks are. So now we need like a little electricity, for example, to set it burning, to make it a torch. Yeah, that was the plan, but it didn't work. Okay. So we made a makeshift matchstick.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane.
Yeah, now it's glowing from itself, because you also heard of the phrase phosphorescence. And that's what we are doing here. Fluorescence and phosphorescence are the two types of self-glowing stuff.
Huh. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too.
Okay, that's the first one. Then we have this one.
Huh. The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday.
Okay, that's Barbecue Thursday. Nothing too... Did you just want to go behind there? That would be nice of you. Okay, then put the mosaic stone in the hole.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Okay, what's that? So right-click, turn stuff. Like this. Okay, that seems alright. It's not like this stone wouldn't fit there. Do we have another stone with... Okay, that would have the thing on the wrong one. Okay, so we're doing basic puzzles. For one of the most important parts is where the frame aligns. Do we have more frame? Yeah, this one. Okay, so now we need like the splotches here to make something that's fitting. Okay, with this edge. This will just take a moment, like this. This does fit perfectly. Yeah. So we need something that's fitting like both of these edges, like this. Yeah, that works fine. Would others also work fine? Like this wouldn't even fit the corner, so it needs to be one of the triangle pieces. This is another one, but it doesn't fit. This would work there, but not good enough. Do you also become permanently stuck if I put you in the wrong place? Okay, that helps perfectly. If the puzzle auto-glues itself when I'm doing something right, it tremendously helps my efforts on achieving something. So we need a weird kind of corner there. Yeah, we can't reach with any of the normal. So we need to use this one. Now this is also glued in place. Yeah. Okay, this puzzle will take a while, but it's just a normal puzzle. It can't be too difficult. This has two bollocks coming off it, but it's not the right one. So we'll try to use something like this. No. As always, I can skip the puzzle, but I'm not one for skipping puzzles. Aha. This, but something else. So like this. No. Some more. Okay, that's the wrong shape. That's not... This is going according to... Yeah, okay. Just a few puzzle pieces away. We need something that this most fits this. And we have this. Yeah, but the other one. Yeah, oh, that was a corner, not a big splotch. Okay, this totally doesn't read like a number. Not yet, at least. That might be a 0, but that might be a backwards F. Okay, this doesn't fit at all. Ah, this is the shoot piece. Okay, but this will fit here.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there.
Okay, it doesn't fit. Will never fit.
Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
This was supposed to be unsolvable. Great. Get the fuse box. Get a torchlight.
The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah!
Okay. Get the mosaic
Now
stones.
the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks alright. But it's no better than it was before.
Yeah, best thing is trying it immediately. Okay, we now have a torchlight, the chewing gum and all the stuff, but we know the elevator code now. So let's put in the code. So it seems we have been right all along.
To mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
Okay. Top of the platform.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound?
An Organon cruiser. They're trying to intercept.
An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
It's a lifeboat.
What a beauty! Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great. And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Yeah, your plan to go to Elysium would be perfect, because upon arriving here you would be stranded here. Take the flag. Okay, we can hiss another flag here at the flagpole.
They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy.
Yeah, of course you love confetti. We have a white flag if we want one. Let's go back down. I assume we get something once we... Wait.
Holy smoke. Those are the same Organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium.
And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant.
No goal, no Ascension codes. And without
Oh,
Ascension
you're stuck
codes,
down with me
there's
here.
no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow Goal to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
Okay. So now we're gonna talk to our double Cletus. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.